Hi, Jules Cruise Companion. Today I'd like to go over some of my thought processes and my thinking in relation to purchasing my shore excursions when I was going on Carnival Luminosa to the Pacific Islands on a 7-night cruise. So when you are booked on a cruise and you've got your confirmation on the Carnival website, you go on and you can pre-book your shore excursions. There's no additional discount, but there's one advantage is that if the shore excursion is very popular and is going to sell out, you at least get an opportunity to get onto the shore excursion that you want. One of the advantages of purchasing your shore excursion before you get onto the boat is that you're actually spreading your spending over a longer period of time. So you're not putting the cost of the shore excursion onto your sail and sign card or whichever cruise company that you're on. You're actually paying for it before you get onto the boat. So if you do that a few weeks in advance, different pay cycle, for example, it may be an easier way for your budgeting. So when I went on to the Carnival website, I chose which cruise that I was choosing the shore excursions for. Clearly there's no shore excursions for the 3-nighter, but there is for the 7-nighter. But also I was looking at the price for the internet and which internet I would purchase. For the 3-night, as I say, I don't normally go for an internet package, but for a 7-nighter I will, because I still want to stay in contact with everybody back here in Australia or overseas. So I went on to the Carnival website and I searched through the shore excursions. I used the filter, and the filter was for which of the islands I was going to go onto, and then it brought up 3 or 4 different excursions that were available to me. I went through the ones, I eliminated the ones that weren't interesting to me, the ones with swimming or hiking or that type of thing. And so then I chose something that was in my price point. And being a solo, it's a lot easier to book. And when you clicked on whichever of the excursions that you wanted, it told you how many were still available. And then through the purchasing process, I actually moved the time of the excursion that suited me a little more. If there was only one disembarkation, for example, if it was a tender port, for example, that's the one you have to go for. But if there's ones that you have to choose, just use the drop-down menu and choose the one that suits you. So on Mystery Island, I chose the Firewalker for just under $100, and that's like for about an hour and a half, and that's a cultural tour. On Noumea, I just chose the Choo Choo train, even though I've done that before. It's only for an hour or 2 hours or something. It's about $75. And on Lifu, there was only one time slot available for the Vanilla House, which was about $125, which is a couple of hours going to visit the vanilla plantation and a bit of a cultural walking thing into the forest. And when I went to the checkout, I had the premium internet package for approximately $150, and that all came to approximately $440. After going through the checkout process and putting in my credit card details, I then received an email from Carnival saying thank you for the booking. And so when I get on the boat, there will be an envelope with my shore excursions in it. When I do my summary video of how much the cruise cost with the booking, the parking, the travel insurance, etc., I will add these costs into that, and then I'll average it over the 7 days, and then I'll do a breakdown of how much per day it cost me to cruise 7 nights on Carnival Luminosa to the Pacific Islands out of Brisbane. This is Jules Cruise Companion saying stay safe everybody and happy travels.